The European Union and members of the European Parliament are expected to agree a new data protection law governing the uses of personal data. Now, it would replace a patchwork of 28 different laws and give regulators greater enforcement powers. Companies would have to report privacy breaches to authorities or face stiff sanctions. The details of this sweeping reform, our Kwon Jang reports.
After 4 years of deliberations and negotiations, the European Union is finally looking to update its current data privacy law that has been in place since the 90s. The reformed law will require internet companies to not only give users greater information on how personal data will be used, but also get their consent to use it. The age of consent will be raised from 13 to 16, with younger users needing parental permission to share personal information. The law also aims to deter companies from hiding cyber attacks. Data breaches will need to be alerted to national authorities within 72 hours. Failure to disclose the information could cost the infringing company a fine of around 4% of its global revenue. For internet giants like Google and Facebook, that could mean billions of dollars. But there is an upside. Currently, all 28 EU members have their own individual data protection laws. The new reform plans to bring them all together under one regulator or a one-stop shop, instead of dealing with every EU national authority individually.
Fines and sanctions will become stricter, putting internet companies under greater pressure. But when dealing with the EU bloc as a whole, it should be simpler and clearer.
Still, experts warn that care needs to be taken.
When collecting and using information from people in the EU, Korean companies will have to be stringent on whether it complies with the new regulations. Consultation with law experts will likely be necessary.
Once the regulation is signed off, internet companies will have 2 years to come into compliance. Kwon Jang, Arirang News.